Hi everybody. I really hope that you and your families, your friends, your work colleagues are all well and coping with things during these really strange, bizarre times. You don't need me to tell you how stressful things are at the moment, but I think that's why it's so important that we maintain contact and that we all remain connected with family and friends. And that's an important job we can fill for you as well, and it's important to me and to us that you know that even though we may be working from home, as you can see, that we've taken steps to set everything up to ensure that service to you remains uninterrupted. It's really important that we are available and that you know that you can get in touch with us for phone calls, for email correspondence. We can maintain our review schedules even though it may be by telephone or by Skype or Zoom. It's important that those contacts continue. Now, we've been pretty busy the last couple of weeks, and it's hard to imagine that all of this has really blown up in really just 3 weeks. 13th of March was the date where Scott Morrison held that first press conference, and things all of a sudden became very serious and very close to home. And in the few weeks since then, things have turned pretty well upside down. So we have spent a lot of time, number one, making sure that we could be off-site and in a secure and practical fashion that enabled us to keep looking after you. But also we spent a lot of time, and we are spending a lot of time, speaking with analysts and economists and portfolio managers, with particularly our research consultants, Quilla, and through them we're getting particularly useful and deep analysis on the progression of the virus and the economic impacts that might be expected to flow from it. And it's those things that are really important when it comes to how the markets might react, and it's the markets that of course hit us first. We see that in our portfolio valuations immediately. And that's been very steep and very severe, as again, you don't need me to tell you. What we think is important to get across as well, and I've had a lot of conversations with people and already, telephone conversations, emails, we've sent a few emails out, but I thought this video may have been a friendlier way to keep in touch. But one of the key themes throughout is that it's important probably for most people to be able to maintain, to be able to sit tight and ride out this volatility, and the volatility is expected to continue. What we're seeing is daily wild swings, up 2%, down 2%, and all around. So the fact that we have some days that are up is better than having all days that are down, but it still doesn't give us any confidence that stability is returning, and we think that stability won't really return to the financial markets and to your super and investment valuations until more is known and more becomes clear on the scale of the virus, the duration, and ultimately then what the economic impacts might be. So these are the things we're watching, and it's in a fast changing environment, as we all know. But we've been spending a lot of time looking at that, and what it highlights, I think, to us is that it's really important, and most people do, of course, come along to the regular reviews that we offer as part of our support package, our service package. If we have those reviews religiously, then we can keep preparing, we can be looking at your circumstances against a backdrop that we know will be volatile to a degree. So this has been severe, of course, and really quite out of the blue, but it's important that if we have regular meetings with you, then we can prepare your portfolios and have them positioned to be as stable and as able to react as well as possible when these unforeseen events happen. Look, that's probably enough for this video. I'll try and do these much more frequently as a way of keeping in touch, but a reminder again that the most important thing is that you know that we're here, we're working hard, and we're available for conversations and questions whenever you like. It's most important. And of course, most important of all is that you stay safe, you stay well, look after your family, and I hope everything goes smoothly for you. I'll be looking forward to the next time we get to talk. Thanks. Take care.